Joel, after the other night, is it all about bouncing back and making sure it doesn't become, 2 or 3 games when that happens?
Well, it's one game. I think we had a pretty good stretch there, and there's no easy games, and you got to be ready for the next moment. And we got two teams who we're looking to catch, and you want to get back in the winning ways. But today we want to make sure we get good energy and get ready to play the right way.
What did you do particularly well against Carolina last time? Can you
Yeah, very tight game. It was a lot of checking and not a lot of scoring opportunities, and patient, kind of like our games with the Rangers we had. So we expect comparable game tonight. Fast team, and we got some balance in their lines, and they got some speed.
You mentioned you wanted Chris Versteeg to play with more speed and more straight line. Is he missing Kane more than maybe most guys are because the way their kind of creativity matches each other?
Yeah, I think that guys, they had some success together, and I think that Kaner was making everybody look good when he was playing with him. I think no matter what line he was on, that was a very dangerous line for us this year. So I think everybody looks forward to getting that chance or opportunity. And regardless of who your line mates are, you got to bring your own energy and make sure you're contributing to the game and making a regular contribution, shift in, shift out by either having the puck offensively, make sure we're checking hard together, and but you got to add regardless of who your line mates are.
Is it hard to get him to change his game a little bit, Versteeg?
I thought we saw more directness in his game this year. I thought there's significant progress from last year, and more the way we want to play as a team is what we're looking for, and trying to get the delay out of that game is something that it slows him down and slows us down. I think that it's not really the style we want to play.
What particular challenges does Carolina present?
Yeah, quickness, balance on their lines, and very direct game. And they're looking for turnovers or counterattack with their quickness. Their D are pretty active as well, but they got a fast team, and there's not a lot of time.
Vermette said it was maybe a bigger adjustment to this team than he thought it would be. How's he fitting in, and do you see something more coming out of him?
I think in the middle there, I think that's an ongoing challenge, knowing that a lot of responsibility for our centermen, coming from a different way of playing, and knowing that being defensively minded in our own end and above the puck offensively, there's a lot of freedom and creativity there, and just getting a little accustomed more so with the way we play as opposed to as line mates is something that so to take away the thinking and the hesitation to the game, and something we're looking to do as we go along here. But we're looking for progress.
Is that one of those things where you've got 11 games to kind of get him fine-tuned?
Yeah, I just whether you got 11 games or we got one game, I think that looking for, like I just said, progress.
Another crack at 750 tonight. What would that mean to you?
Well, I've been fortunate along the way. A lot of good teams, a lot of great players, some great settings where I've been able to coach, and some fun buildings to coach in as well. So it's it'd be a nice win because we think it puts us in a better spot.
Well, do you remember your first career win as a head coach? What do you remember about that?
I do remember that. It was in San Jose a couple of years ago, and I lost our first game at home against Edmonton when I was with St. Louis, and I don't know, the score was, it might have been 5-1 or 4-1 or something like that, but always good to win.
You've basically never been in Carolina's position where you've been so far out of a playoff race and under 500. What do you imagine that's like as a coach to have to be kind of coaching out the string like that?
Well, I think, Billy's a young coach, and I think that they had a tough start to the season. You got to give them credit how we position the team and where they're at in every hockey game right now, and they're winning some games, and they're playing the right way. They got some balance to their team, and I think they stabilized the situation here, going and getting excited about next year's team. So I think that everybody's got motivation and excitement to prepare yourself and shooting for that game, and everybody's playing to win, everybody coaches to win, and that's what makes this game so competitive.
Is Tavo showing the consistency that he needs to stay in the line?
Every game, I think he's going to keep pushing, and trying to get better and trying to get quicker, and I think that's where we're at.